Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 28th of November 1981, and the title is The Hopes That All Souls Have in You Ancestors. Today, the great-great-grandfather is meeting all of his creation. All of you know how large the creation is. All of you are the original foundation of this creation. You are the trunk of the tree of this creation. You know very well all the secrets of how this creation grows from all of you. Do you not? When you see or come into contact with any soul, do you remain aware that you are the ancestors of all souls and that you are the main support, the main foundation of the branches and twigs of the tree? Does this awareness constantly emerge in you? When you maintain this elevated awareness, you will easily become an embodiment of power. When the trunk, the main foundation, is weak, the whole tree becomes weak. When the trunk is powerful, the tree is also powerful. As well as being related to the seed, every leaf is also connected with the trunk. It is only through the trunk that the power of the seed can reach the branches and the twigs. So today, which power does the whole of your creation require through you ancestors who are the main support? With which hopes are all souls remembering you, ancestor souls? What pure desires do they have of you, master bestowers and bestowers of blessings? Do you know the pure thoughts and desires of all souls? That is, your unlimited creation? Today, only one sound is being heard from all souls. The same sound emerges from everyone. They want to live in happiness and comfort, if only for just a few moments. They are restless, even though they have the facilities for happiness and comfort. They don't sleep restfully. Nowadays, because the majority are thirsty for true happiness or joy and peace, they are searching for the path to this. Because they are dissatisfied with the different temporary paths, they are gradually returning from all those paths, saying, "This is not the one, this is not the one." They are now coming to the experience of neti neti. It is neither this nor that. They have begun to realize that the true path must be somewhere else. At such a time, the duty of you ancestors is to become a flame and show the path to those souls. Become immortal lights and bring those souls out of the darkness to the right destination. Do you have such thoughts? Do you ancestor souls remain aware that you do in front of the whole creation reaches the whole creation? The attitude of you ancestors will transform the atmosphere of the world. The vision of you ancestors will remind everyone of brotherhood. The awareness that you ancestors have of the Father will remind the whole creation that their Father has come. The elevated actions of you ancestors will awaken the pure desire in the creation to have elevated activities, that is, to build their character. Everyone's vision is searching for you ancestors. Now become such embodiments of unlimited awareness that all of your limited things will automatically come to an end. Regarding the inverted tree, the trunk is sent to be at the top with the seed. You are the trunk who, with the Trimurti, has a direct and close relationship with the seed and the two main leaves. Therefore, this stage is so elevated. What would you experience limited things to be when you remain stable in this elevated stage? You would experience them to be careless things of childhood. Come into the stage of unlimited maturity, and you will become a constant embodiment of all experiences. Constantly remain aware of your occupation of an unlimited ancestor. Constantly remain aware how much of the task still remains. However, how is this whole task to be accomplished easily? Your creation, the scientist, and merging the expansion into its essence. They are inventing extremely subtle and powerful things through which there will be the least expenditure of time, wealth, and ornaments. Earlier, there used to be such big armies, so many ornaments, and so much time involved in a task of destruction. However, they have now condensed the expansion into its essence, have they not? In the same way, become master creators, and for the task of the establishment, use for namesake only the physical facilities you have with the subtle powers. Otherwise, your subtle power will be hidden amidst the expansion of your physical facilities. The expansion of your physical facilities will hide a percentage of your subtle power, just as the seed is hidden by the growth of the tree. The uniqueness, alaukikta, of you ancestor souls is the subtle power. From this, others should experience a special power being created through the ancestors. The creation wants something new from you souls. Everyone has the power of facilities and the power of words. However, what power do they lack? They lack the power of elevated thoughts, the power of a pure attitude, the vision of love and cooperation. No one has any of those. Therefore, O ancestor souls, ignite the lamps of hope in your creation for this attainment and bring them to the right destination. Do you understand what you have to do? What would you have achieved if you do the same thing as other people do? You are the people who belong to God. You are unique. At present, the bombs you drop are of words. However, they are only baby bombs. Now, drop bombs of the experience of attainment with which their lives would instantly be transformed. The arrows have only struck their heads. The arrows have not yet struck their hearts. You will have to be given a plan of what to do next. At present, the sound that emerges from their mouth is that the work you are doing is very good. However, the sound that should emerge from their heart is that this is the only path. There are many who make bargain with words, but only a handful out of multi-millions make a bargain with their heart. All of you are the children of the conqueror of hearts. You are those who make a bargain with the heart. So, what will you do now? Spin such a powerful discus of service that all souls recognize their ancestors and claim a right to their attainment. Instead of just making them hear something good, make them experience receiving something. Do you understand? Instead of they relate good things, let it be. They make you very good. With the method of using less expense, less power, and less time, become embodiments of success. This is the Punjab zone, is it not? What will Punjab will made into? Show some newness. To give an experience means to create heirs. Those who listen to this very well and simply say that this is good become subjects. Air quality souls are now needed. Subjects will automatically come after an air. What will Punjab do? If the quantity is not increasing, quality souls can emerge, can they not? What will you do? Now, air quality souls are very few everywhere. Therefore, Punjab become number one in this. Some of you become number one in quantity, and some become number one in quality. Do you understand? What will those from Punjab do? There would be one soul of quality and many of quantity, because one quality soul would automatically bring a large quantity of others. Your task can be accomplished through that one's name. This is easy, is it not? Acha. Today, it is the turn of those from Punjab and Madhuban. Those from Punjab will bring everyone to Madhuban and make them surrender. The rivers will emerge from Punjab. However, where will they merge? Madhuban is the shore of the ocean. Therefore, here is the meeting of Punjab and Madhuban. It is the special turn of those of you from Punjab. Therefore, Baba is speaking to you who have come from Punjab. However, everyone is in fact included in this. All are included in Madhuban anyway. Where does everyone have to merge? In Madhuban. Acha? To all the ancestor souls everywhere, to those who fulfill all the hopes of everyone for all time, to those who give even one drop of the experience of attainment, to souls who lack attainment, to those who bring everyone from the many other paths onto the one path, to the main support of all souls, to those who enable everyone to claim their right from the one Father, to such elevated ancestor souls, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. You have heard a lot, and now the specialty is to become an embodiment and to make others the same. To the extent that you are an embodiment of all attainments, accordingly, you will be able to make everyone else an embodiment of attainment. Nowadays, all souls want to attain something and not just to listen to something. Only when they have attained everything will they sing the song, I have attained whatever I wanted to attain, with great happiness. You also sing this song of happiness. I have attained everything. In the same way, many souls will sing this song of happiness. At present, this is what souls want. It is the duty of you elevated souls to fulfill the needs of those souls. In this task, you embodiments of experience continue to give others this experience. This is what they want. Is it not? So, are you a constantly satisfied soul who fulfills their desire? That is, who makes other souls satisfied, constantly full of all treasures. Those who are full will be satisfied, and you would definitely give to others what you yourself have. So constantly maintain the intoxication and happiness of being an embodiment of all attainments. This is the specialty of the confluence age. To have attained the Father means to have attained the instant visible fruit of the confluence age. The instant visible fruit is all attainments. With this stage, you will achieve total success. Bapdada meeting Madhuban Nivasi, brothers and sisters. Madhuban Nivasis are so fortunate that on seeing you, everyone becomes happy. Do you know the extent of your fortune? You are so fortunate that you are always on the shores of the ocean. Even physically, you constantly have the company of the Father and elevated souls. And so it has become such great fortune. So, do you constantly sing praise of your fortune? Simply continue to sing this praise and swing in the swings of happiness. Madhuban Nivasis means those who are always as sweet as honey. So, you are those whose mouth is always sweet, and you also sweeten the mouth of everyone else. You are the holy swans who live on the shores of the ocean. What do swans do? They always pick up pearls. They don't look at the stones, they look at the jewels. So you are those who pick up all jewels, are you not? You are the great souls who live at the greatest pilgrimage place. So this is a group of great souls, is it not? A great soul means one who constantly looks at great things. So, what is the great thing? Soul. So, upon what would the vision of a great soul fall? On something that is great. So, one who always looks at what is great, who speaks great words, and who performs great actions is called a great soul. So, are all of you Pandavas great souls? In whom does Bapdada have the greatest hopes? In the Madhuban Nivasis. Those of Madhuban knows how to ignite the lamps of hope. Do you not? So there is constant Diwali in Madhuban. Is there not? Since the lamps of pure hopes are always ignited, it means it is Diwali every day. Does it not? So there can never be darkness in Madhuban. Those in Madhuban are master teachers. Whether you teach or not, your every action definitely continues to give teachings to every soul. Whether you do something ordinary or something elevated, others will learn this from you before they leave here. You don't give teachings, but to become a resident of Madhuban means to become a master teacher. So always remember, I am a master teacher. Your every action and every word is that which teaches. You don't need to especially sit on a throne and teach others. You are teachers while walking and moving around, just as people have mobile libraries nowadays. So all of you are mobile master teachers. Your school is good, is it not? So constantly see students in front of you. You are never alone. Students are always in front of you. You are constantly studying and making others study. A worthy teacher would never be careless in front of his students. He always would pay attention, whether you are sleeping or have woken up, when you are walking, eating, and at every moment. Always think that you are sitting in the big college. Students are watching you. So you are wonderful teachers, are you not? How can all of you be praised? Whatever praise there is, it is all applicable to the residents of Madhuban. Constantly move along while considering yourself to be so great. You have to live up to the amount of praise the Father gives you. So you are clever in living up to this praise, are you not? The map of Madhuban goes to the whole world. What does everyone constantly remember in their intellect? What is happening in Madhuban? So the awareness of you is fixed in everyone's intellect. Madhuban Nivasis, each of you have to become an orb of light and might. Then everyone will automatically be attracted to come into the orb of light and might. At present, because the Father's task is still continuing, the children who belong to the Father experience everything easily and will continue to do so. Your task is still incognito. You now have to create the atmosphere with your form of power. This will happen according to the drama. It is going to increase and continue in this way. Therefore, the one who is making everyone do everything is making it happen. But now, follow the Father in the same way. Now every soul has to become an embodiment of power. Whomsoever you come into contact with experiences spirituality. Now that part will begin. You were told that at the moment they all say that this is good, but they are not being inspired to become good themselves. There is only one method for that. Become a form of intense fire collectively. Each of you become a living lighthouse. You are servers. You are loving, and you have one faith and one support. All of this is fine. However, if the stage of the Master Almighty authorities were to come on the stage, then everyone would come to you and circle around like moths. At the moment, there's the attraction of just the Father, the flame. But what would happen if there were the attraction of all the moths? You are the flames, but you have not yet come onto the stage. Come onto the stage and see how all the residents of Abu come running after you. You won't need to go to them. They themselves will come and ask you, "Yes, my lord, is there any service I can do for you?" At present, you have become the specially beloved children, and that is fine. Everything is fine in fulfilling the responsibility of the relationship and affection of father and child. But now become master teachers, master Satgurus, and come onto the stage. These two parts now still remain. Do you understand? Acha. Bap Dada always sees the residents of Madhuban as special souls. Residents of Madhuban are the lamps of Father's hopes constantly. All of you are always content, are you not? To remain content and to make others content is the constant slogan of all of you. What slogan is constantly written on your board? Remain content and make others content. Those who claim this certificate will claim the certificate of the fortune of the kingdom in the future. So, all of you Madhuban residents have claimed this certificate, have you not? Constantly bring this slogan in your awareness at Amrit Vela. Just as you have a slogan written on a board, so too constantly have this slogan on the board of your forehead. Then everyone will become images of contentment. Acha, blessing. May you be one who has all rights to the kingdom by experiencing the stage of ascent with the balance of remembrance and service. When you have the balance of remembrance and service, you will continue to experience the stage of ascent at every step. When there is service merged in every thought, then you will be liberated from all wastage. Service should become a limb of your life. Just as all the limbs of the body are essential, so too, service is a special limb for Brahman life. To have many chances for service, to have a place, to have the company are all signs of fortune. Those who have a golden chance of service become those who have the right to the kingdom. Slogan: to become full of all powers and the treasures of knowledge is the reward of the confluence age. Om Shanti.